Yeah, hi, Brohy. This is Michael from the 7-Step System to pass the Toefl IBT. And my goodness, you just sent me a very, very lengthy email. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know a little bit about you. So let's kind of go over some of the points in the email. And I'll try to help you as much as I can. So the whole purpose of my video to you is to give you some general ideas on what you can do in terms of using my 7-step system to help you get the score that you need. So you're a pharmacist, you're working in Saudi Arabia, and you went to Canada with your family. So you want to get a good score on the TOEFL. You need to get 95 or higher and 25 points on the speaking. And let's get to your question. So you get a little bit nervous when you think about the TOEFL or the IELTS test, and I can understand that. And one thing that you can think about right now, I think, which might help you, is if you prepare, you will not fear. And this is where I come in. I can help prepare you for this test so you will not be as nervous as you are. In fact, you will be much more confident than you are right now. And that's the whole purpose of my 7-step system. So your question is, how should I start for the TOEFL test from the beginning? My advice is start with vocabulary. That's what my first step is. And let me give you an overview of what you can do in terms of using my system. So I recommend for the first month that you use my service, focus in my vocabulary, pronunciation, and grammar areas. Then the second month, you can focus on my reading and my listening areas of my course. And then the third month, you can focus on my writing and speaking areas. So step by step, one lesson at a time, you can begin to build your academic English proficiency. So I think the Bruce Rogers book that you brought up, I think is an appropriate book that you can use to help supplement your study. And I think that my 7-step system will also be, I think, an appropriate service to help you, because with my 7-step system, you can complete pronunciation, speaking, and writing practice tests. And I will give you some feedback in all of those areas. So those are some of my recommendations right now for you. So anyway, Brohy, thank you very much for contacting me. And remember that I have about 330 lessons in 7 key areas. And you simply need to go to Step 1, Lesson 1. And during your first months, you'll go to pronunciation. Step 2, maybe Lesson 1. And you'll just start working at those lessons, one lesson at a time. And remember, the Chinese philosopher said the journey of 1,000 miles begins with the first step. That's all you need to do right now, is to take the first step in terms of your TOEFL study so that you can build the confidence and the English language proficiency that you need to score higher. You can do this. You got to believe in yourself here. You definitely can make this happen. And with practice, you will make this happen, Brohy. Alrighty?